Welcome, soap opera fans, to what could be one of the most explosive storylines in recent memory on The Bold and the Beautiful. If you're a longtime viewer like me, you know that Sheila Carter, played masterfully by Kimberlin Brown, is no stranger to drama, betrayal, and outright mayhem. But this time, it feels different, more personal, more volatile, and potentially more deadly. The title of this deep dive says it all. Bold and the Beautiful, Sheila's deadly rampage begins. How many survive? We're talking about a woman scorned, a marriage on the brink, and a web of secrets that could unravel into violence. In this extended analysis for YouTube, we'll break it down section by section, exploring every angle, every character at risk, and every possible outcome. Buckle up, because this is going to be a wild ride, and by the end, you might be questioning who, if anyone, makes it out unscathed. To set the stage, let's recap the core conflict. Sheila Carter has been married to Deacon Sharp, portrayed by the ever-charismatic Sean Kanan, in what many fans see as a match made in soap opera hell. Deacon, a reformed bad boy with a history of poor choices, tied the knot with Sheila, the ultimate villainess who's faked her death more times than we can count and left a trail of bodies in her wake. But now, Deacon's heart is wandering, and it's landing squarely on Taylor Hayes, played by Rebecca Budig. Taylor, the psychiatrist with a heart of gold and a complicated past, has been Deacon's confidant, his therapist, and now, apparently, his romantic interest. The sparks between them are undeniable, and as the show teases, they're about to ignite into something unstoppable. The problem? Sheila doesn't know yet, but when she does, and trust me, she will, the fallout could be catastrophic. Official spoilers for 2026 hint at a rampage where betrayal turns to rage and rage turns to action. People could die, or at the very least, end up in the hospital fighting for their lives. We're not just talking about the main players. This could spill over to family members, friends, and even innocent bystanders. In this script rewrite, expanded to give you all the juicy details, we'll dissect who might be targeted, why, and what the survivors, if there are any, might look like on the other side. Let's dive in, starting with the forbidden romance that's lighting the fuse. Deacon and Taylor, the forbidden feelings that can't be ignored. Oh, where to begin with Deacon Sharp and Taylor Hayes? These two characters have been circling each other like moths to a flame, and it's only a matter of time before they get burned, or, in this case, before Sheila burns everything around them. On The Bold and the Beautiful, we've seen Deacon evolve from a shady con artist to a somewhat stable pizza shop owner at Il Giordano. His marriage to Sheila was supposed to be his redemption arc, a chance to prove he could love someone as flawed as himself. But love doesn't follow scripts, especially not in daytime TV. Taylor Hayes, on the other hand, is the epitome of grace under pressure. As a world-renowned psychiatrist, she's helped countless characters navigate their emotional turmoil, including Deacon. Their sessions started innocently enough, professional boundaries firmly in place, but as Deacon opened up about his regrets, his loneliness, and his fears, Taylor saw the man beneath the tough exterior. And Deacon, he saw in Taylor a kindness and stability that's been missing from his life. The chemistry between Sean Kanan and Rebecca Budig is palpable on screen. Their scenes crackle with unspoken tension. Now, according to the latest spoilers, Deacon and Taylor can't fight their feelings any longer. They've been tiptoeing around it, confessing to close confidants, but holding back from each other. Deacon's been adamant. We can't do this. Sheila is too dangerous. He's told his daughter, Hope Logan, played by Annika Knoll, that pursuing Taylor would put her in mortal peril. And he's right. Sheila's history speaks for itself. Remember when Sheila shot Taylor years ago? It was an accident back then, but accidents have a way of repeating themselves when Sheila's involved. But love, as they say, is blind, and apparently deaf to warnings. Hope and Deacon's son, Deke Sharp, played by Harrison Cohn, are actively pushing their dad toward Taylor. Hope, ever the optimist, sees Taylor as the perfect partner, stable, loving, and someone who could actually join family gatherings without everyone clutching their pearls. Deke, more blunt, just wants his dad away from psycho Sheila. They've been scheming behind the scenes, encouraging Deacon to follow his heart. This week on B&B, Deacon reiterated his stance to Hope. Taylor's safety comes first. But spoilers confirm they'll cross that line. Soon. A stolen kiss, a secret rendezvous, whatever it is, it's the spark that lights Sheila's powder keg. Let's expand on why this romance feels so inevitable. Deacon's past relationships have been disasters. Think his tumultuous history with Brooke Logan or his ill-fated fling with Quinn Fuar. Taylor, meanwhile, has her own baggage. Multiple marriages to Ridge Forrester, battles with mental health, and now this. Their chemistry is rooted in mutual healing. Taylor helped Deacon stay married to Sheila initially, convincing him to give it a chance. Irony at its finest. Fans are divided. Some ship Taylor hard, but others fear it's signing Taylor's death warrant. In fan forums, theories abound. Will they run away together, or will Sheila's discovery end it all in bloodshed? As we move deeper into 2026 episodes, expect more buildup. Teaser clips show Deacon and Taylor sharing longing glances at Il Giordano, with Sheila no wiser. But secrets in soap operas are like ticking bombs. Everyone who's in the know, Hope, Deke, even Steffi and Finn, are scrambling to keep it under wraps. But Sheila's intuition is sharp. She's already sensing something's off. When she pieces it together, the rampage begins. And trust me, it won't be pretty. Sheila goes nuts, the predictable yet terrifying breakdown. Sheila Carter going nuts on The Bold and the Beautiful isn't exactly breaking news, it's her default setting. But this time, the stakes feel higher because it's personal. Her marriage to Deacon is her anchor, her proof that she's changed, so she tells herself. Finding out he's fallen for Taylor? That's not just betrayal, it's annihilation of her fragile self-image. Kimberlin Brown's portrayal of Sheila has always been a masterclass in unhinged villainy, blending vulnerability with venom. We've seen her fake deaths, switch identities, and terrorize the Forrester family for decades. This rampage could top them all. Official spoilers warn Sheila will go ballistic. No kidding. When Sheila lashes out, it's not subtle. Guns, poisons, manipulations, she's got an arsenal. The show teases that once the truth hits, people need to watch out. That's code for expect casualties. But why now? Sheila's been on a redemption path, working at Il Giordano, trying to rebuild ties with her son Finn. But underneath, the old Sheila simmers. Betrayal by Deacon and Taylor, whom she bizarrely considers a friend, will shatter that facade. Kimberlin Brown's portrayal of Sheila has always been a masterclass in unhinged villainy, blending vulnerability with venom. We've seen her fake deaths, switch identities, and terrorize the Forrester family for decades. This rampage could top them all. Official spoilers warn Sheila will go ballistic. No kidding. When Sheila lashes out, it's not subtle. Guns, poisons, manipulations, she's got an arsenal. The show teases that once the truth hits, people need to watch out. That's code for expect casualties. But why now? Sheila's been on a redemption path, working at Il Giordano, trying to rebuild ties with her son Finn, but underneath, the old Sheila simmers. Betrayal by Deacon and Taylor, whom she bizarrely considers a friend, will shatter that facade. Kimberlin Brown's portrayal of Sheila has always been a masterclass in unhinged villainy, blending vulnerability with venom. We've seen her fake deaths, switch identities, and terrorize the Forrester family for decades. This rampage could top them all. Official spoilers warn Sheila will go ballistic. No kidding. When Sheila lashes out, it's not subtle. Guns, poisons, manipulations, she's got an arsenal. The show teases that once the truth hits, people need to watch out. That's code for expect casualties. But why now? Sheila's been on a redemption path, working at Il Giordano, trying to rebuild ties with her son Finn, but underneath, the old Sheila simmers. Betrayal by Deacon and Taylor, whom she bizarrely considers a friend, will shatter that facade. Kimberlin Brown's portrayal of Sheila has always been a masterclass in unhinged villainy, blending vulnerability with venom. We've seen her fake deaths, switch identities, and terrorize the Forrester family for decades. This Rampage could top them all. Official spoilers warn Sheila will go ballistic. No kidding. When Sheila lashes out, it's not subtle. Guns, poisons, manipulations, she's got an arsenal. The show teases that once the truth hits, people need to watch out. That's code for expect casualties. But why now? Sheila's been on a redemption path, working at Il Giordano.